I work full-time and I go to school full-time here, and having the hotspot, I was actually able to, know for a fact that no matter what, I was going to get my schoolwork done.
So we know from statistics that up to 30% of the households in Haywood County do not have internet access. So I think with a lot of things, the pandemic has revealed where there are gaps and where there are concerns. And so those concerns were even more amplified, during the pandemic, which I think has helped bring more attention to as funding has become available, like Band and C, and then on a broader scale, for example, federal funds or grant funds to help expand broadband into more rural areas. So, I mentioned the 30% of Haywood County residents not having access to internet. With some grant funding and federal funding, that's going to start to be taken care of, with the expansion of broadband into more rural areas.
It's been an issue for some time in Haywood County, and it still is in some areas, which is one of the issues with hotspots. One of my fears is that for the hotspot to be effective, you still have to have good cell phone service. And so, in addition to that, got to have access to internet once you get your Wi-Fi and everything. So, there are still pockets in the county that don't have good access to either one.
I struggled. I would have to go, some evenings I would have to go to my aunt's house and use her internet, and then luckily I work at a front desk at my job, so I was able to get online and do some of my schoolwork while I was at work.
I think digital inclusion is so important because it certainly indicates access, and access is so important for us here at the community college because we are an open institution. We want students to be able to connect. So in moving so many of our courses online through the pandemic, it certainly did highlight concerns and challenges for students being able to connect, and revealed that digital divide. And so to think about digital inclusion, I believe we have a responsibility, and we can help create a bridge for students to be able to narrow that gap and help them have access.